and this turned out to be a riveting thriller. Hi guys, this is Farhad and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you're new to this channel, then please smash that subscribe button now. And as a video ritual, remember to like and comment on the video. Liking and commenting helps fuel the YouTube algorithm. With that, let's get back to our review. The series that we are going to be talking about today is the new Telugu series which premiered on SonyLiv. The series is Brinda, starring Trisha and Indrajith in the lead roles. And there is something about simplistic stories told in a complex manner. We had seen earlier in a film like Maharaja, in which the story was very simplistic, but the screenplay that was there, that was very complex, and it tied the loose ends together, thereby gathering the interest of the viewers. Something similar happens in Brinda as well, although the ride isn't as smooth as that of Maharaja, but nevertheless, all the events that are there are nicely tied into the screenplay that is there, thereby creating a riveting thriller, so to say. So, coming to the story and screenplay, Brinda follows a investigation that takes place following the discovery of a body, only for the revelation to be much more sinister than anyone could have ever imagined. And that is the basic premise of the show. Now, the story here, it also has an undercurrent of a religious theme that is there. And of course, it is a serial killer show that is there. And both these aspects of the screenplay are nicely tied up together in the narrative, so to say. Yes, there are a few curveballs which are, slightly, you can say, convenient as far as the writing is concerned, but definitely all of these add up because there are seemingly unrelated events that the show begins with. One from the past, couple of ones from the past, and one the main plot that is unfolding in the current setup that is there where the investigation actually takes place, and you can almost sense that there is some connection here, and you will be able to also probably guess at least one or two of the characters that are there from the past. You'll equate it with the current, but you still are compelled to watch the show to see what the exact connection is. Now remember, this is not a who done it. The revelation of the serial killer is almost like a parallel track that takes place early on in the series, and you will get to know that you will be revealed his face as well. So it's not like a who done it in which the investigation and the characters are going hand in hand. The audience is a little ahead as far as the investigative revelation is concerned. Having said that, you are always curious as to what the modus operandi of the suspect is, and why is he doing that, what is the reason, and how are all the killings connected at the end. And with the introduction of a couple of other characters that are there, you get to know a slightly clearer picture, albeit also some twists and turns that are there along the way. And the twists and turns here are actually good, although given the star cast, you may be able to guess it, but then you will not exactly be able to guess it, is what I'm saying. And because of that, you are always compelled and always invested in the drama. Yes, there are a few curveballs in which the writers, going from point A to point B, take a very routine kind of a catch, which felt a little simplistic, so to say, or very convenient, so to say. But it nevertheless leads up to a satisfactory climax that is there, that also has an undercurrent of emotions that are there, along with the religious themes that are being explored in this drama. And not to forget that there's a dichotomy also for the viewers once the revelation is made about the reason for all the murders that are there. It's almost like a dichotomy of sorts in which it is justified but it is not at the same time. And that for me sums up the screenplay, which is quite well written. It is rather well written, so to say. And coming to the dialogues, the music, and the direction, I felt the dialogues are conversational but very crisp, and they definitely make a good mark here. I also, like the BGM, which was stimulating and almost coaxing the viewers into the investigative drama that is there. The cinematography was also, good with the frames. The framing was very exciting and filled with intrigue and tension, never easing it up. Likewise for the editing, although the editing, I did feel that there were a few jump cuts, in one scene. So if there is a scene that is unfolding, there are cuts in the same scene that is there, instead of a single take that could have so easily been taken into consideration. And I think that was the one little flaw in editing. I felt I'm not sure whether I can call it a flaw, but it was one shortcoming, you can say. It could have easily been a one take. But other than that, it definitely manages to keep the tension levels going. Director Surya Vangala, I think he does a wonderful job here. I think he managed to definitely impress with his setting and also with his characterization. He also, was able to, so to say, adapt well to the situation of connecting all the dots together at the end. I think that was a tricky proposition on paper, and that he was able to connect it pretty well at the end. He was controlling the screenplay very well in the middle as well. And I think these are signs of a very effective director that is there. And Surya, I think he does a wonderful job. Coming to the performances, I felt the performances are pretty good here, and I may not reveal the character names here, but all of them do a wonderful job. Ravindra Vijay, I think he was very earnest and sincere, did a superb job here. Also, the characters of his wife and the character of the protagonist's sister, I think they did a wonderful job. Yashna and I'm forgetting the other name, but Yashna also did a good job here, who plays the sister of the protagonist, which is Brinda. Indrajith, I think, was excellent in this role as well, and so was Anand. Both of them did a staggering job. They were very well restrained and did a lot of good work in the film. Trisha also is outstanding here. She had to convey a lot of emotions by internalizing her performance, and I think she did a very good job here. She definitely managed to hold your interest while showcasing her vulnerabilities very well, and so she came out on top in a very towering kind of an act. Indrajith, as I said, was also excellent in the show and matched scene by scene, performance by performance, beat by beat, and it was a wonderful performance overall. So overall, I felt that Brinda, which is streaming on SonyLiv, is a riveting thriller with good performances. And I wasn't sure while going into the film, going into the show, thinking it might be a little routine, a routine sort of an investigation, but no, it did manage to hold my attention, and for that I will recommend Brinda. Although there are a few curveballs along the way, but those are minor kind of flaws. It wasn't a major setback in the screenplay that was there. So Brinda, I will recommend to my viewers. If you've already watched the show, let me know your thoughts on what did you make of it, and also remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on if there are any recommendations even from the Malayalam scene. Please comment, okay, and keep the discussions going on. Also, if you'd like to read my full review of Brinda on my site, Popcorn Reviews with the double S, the link of which is in the description box below, do visit that as well. Also, follow me in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. All links are in the description box below. Remember, I do not make a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. All information is present on my site and on my social media handles. And on my site, you can read the review in your language. You can translate the review in your language. So if you're comfortable with Malayalam, just select the option of translate into Malayalam and you will be able to read it into Malayalam. If you're Telugu, translate into Telugu, you'll be able to read. Likewise for Tamil, Kannada, and any of the other foreign languages that are there. And because I watch a lot of foreign films as well and review them, all the foreign film options are also available, latest ones that are there. So visit my site as well. I'll see you again soon with another video. Till then, take care of yourselves and thank you so much for your love and support. Cheers.